Welcome back to
We're back.
another
We got
draft.
Breech on.
Yeah, come on.
So, what are we doing today,
So
Justin?
hold on. This is the whole this whole thing started because one day I wake up to let the dog out. It is 7 a.m. and the night before I left the Skype call because I was too tired and I just was passing out. So Mike says, "Get on Skype." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Get on Skype?" He calls me. It's 7 a.m. by the way. Him, Matt Beast, Danny, and Miguel are all on. So supposedly Miguel and Danny were talking, then Beast got on, and then Mike got on, and then I was on. And this call for me lasted about an hour and 10 minutes. And then we started talking about how we usually around this time, if we're up, we usually get a McGriddle. So about an hour later, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go get a McGriddle because I'm going to go back to sleep. Go to McDonald's. They say due to COVID pandemic, they discontinued the McGriddle in Canada. And I reversed out of the drive-thru and I drove home.
I know Mike used to always get the McGriddle after a good wrestle.
Wrestle Kingdom?
No,
you know what I used to get? They don't have this anymore anywhere. It was a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. It was the greatest thing that I've ever had at McDonald's, and they only had it in the Midwest. The one time I got lucky and they had it in a Kansas, like side of the road, like McDonald's. And now in Illinois, they just don't have it anymore. So, I mean, it's just sad because it was so good. And then second would be the McGriddle. But, I mean, if they're just continuing stuff, McDonald's, I mean, what are we doing? So, today.
So, McDonald's draft OG menu of what we know.
So, I got this, the random. So, I'm going to random it 8 times. I got Breech, Justin, and myself.
So, no McDonald's pizza. No, none of that. Just regular menu.
Pizza. What do you mean pizza? Anyway, here we go.
My only question, if I get the first round pick, if I take the 4 to 8 piece or the 20 piece nugget.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Why
Last time.
10? Why do everyone always do 10?
8. Okay. So it's Justin, me, and then Breech. So let me write this down. Justin, me, Breech. It's a snake draft, so you know how it works.
I go
people, 3 rounds. Are we doing 3 rounds?
What?
We doing 3 rounds?
Yeah, 3 rounds as always. One time we did 4, and we were kind of just like stumbling on our 4th pick.
Okay, it's a good thing that Justin got the first round pick, because I'll be honest, don't know what I would pick.
All right. I don't get this personally, but it is an all-time banger. It is the most ordered thing on the menu. A man eats this twice a day in the great US of A, if you watch the Super Size Me doc. And it is the Big Mac.
Oh, man, that is not even the best burger they have on the menu.
Big Mac. I mean, that's like the classic, you know, you're not gonna go wrong with that.
It is the OG staple. See, Breech always thinks, Breech is like, oh, this is not the best thing on the menu, but you got to build your draft.
Exactly.
You know, you might not like Tom Brady, but, you know, he should be drafted overall, you know?
Yeah. So I was debating on what I should go with, and I didn't know what Justin was going to pick. So I'm looking at the McDonald's menu right now, and I think I'll be able to pick the second thing I was going to pick in the next round. So
yeah, I feel like number 2 is the best spot to be in, but okay.
So I'm going to take the French fries.
Damn it!
Because McDonald's fries have to be one of the best fries of all time when they're warm. I feel like when they're cold, they're not as not as
good. The worst fries in the history of fries.
But when they're warm, I mean, my God, like you can't go wrong with McDonald's French fries. You can sometimes just go through the McDonald's drive-thru and you get some French fries. You just like get them in the back on the passenger seat, driving down the highway or whatever. You can't go wrong with Medium, small, large, McDonald's, French fries. Breech, take it away.
I honestly thought that was gonna slip through. I felt like I was a genius that I was gonna take that with my second round pick.
Oh,
Let me give a little shout out to my good buddy Luke Cage. He's done a draft with us before. If Luke Cage was picking right now, I guarantee he would be picking a large Coke.
Hold on, no slander to the Coke.
But I'm gonna go with my third pick of the first round. I think I'm gonna go with the best burger they have on the menu, and that is the Quarter Pounder with cheese.
Quarter Pounder with cheese.
Very, very nice burger.
I could pitch the Quarter Pounder, but
thicker patty than the Big Mac. You don't get the lettuce or the extra bun, but there's a different seasoning that they put on the actual burger to make it taste like a better burger. It's not like the same patty that you get with like the Happy Meal cheeseburger. It's a better value for your buck there.
Definitely. What do you think about the double Quarter Pounder?
Well, I thought that'd be sort of lumped in together. That'd be like ordering the triple Big Mac and sneak that one in.
Not just like if you went to McDonald's, like, are you gonna get the double Quarter Pounder over the Quarter Pounder if you're more hungry, or like what what do you?
I couldn't remember what number 3 is because I know the Big Mac is number 1, 2 cheeseburgers is number 2, and then the number 3 is like a Quarter Pounder, but it might be the double Quarter Pounder, and that's what I get, and I don't really know.
Okay, well, round 2, Breech.
All right. I'm gonna have to go to the judges. If you guys take it, you take it. If you kick it back, I'll make another pick. But I believe if I can, I would like to take the Happy Meal with the second first pick in the second round.
I mean,
what happened, dude?
I'm writing it down. I didn't even think about that.
The Happy Meal is a steal. You can pick what you want, but when I was a kid, it was a burger, fries, a drink, and a toy. Mm-hmm. And most parents took the toy away because you had to eat your food. As probably the only person. Yeah, I am the only person. Well, Miguel gets on these every once in a while, but one of 2 people in the clique that has kids. The toys these days do not compare to what we used to get.
I believe it. I mean, I remember even like when I was younger, like the toy was always the best part. You would sometimes if you got the toy that you already got, you can be like, hey, what you got this time? Like, you got anything new?
I didn't want to see all the toys. I already got most of these.
Yeah, I mean, now it's just like I remember there was like the what is the one with the bear and the jungle kid? Oh shoot, I can't think of it. Jungle Boy. That you can build like a whole like set. I mean, it was amazing. So now, I mean, I don't really go into McDonald's that much, but every time you would look at the toys, like I feel like they're not as good as they once were.
Oh, I just said just
all right,
Mike, you gotta take it now.
So,
Mike, take it now. Mike, take it now.
So I was thinking about this, and I'm looking at the stuff on this McDonald's menu.
Mike, you gotta take it now.
So
we both know what he's gonna take next. You have to steal.
I'm going with the McGriddle.
You're too nice to him, Mike. I would have took it from him just to fuck him over.
I'm going with the McGriddle. Like I'd say 25% is because Justin's gonna take it, but 75%. I mean,
no, he's not. He's gonna take the damn McFlurry next, and you let him have it.
Hey, dude, you know what?
With my second round pick, I'm taking the damn McFlurry.
Hold on. Compared to the McGriddle, he could have the McFlurry. You could have your little McFlurry that's gotten smaller over the years. I don't need it anymore.
All the way around. You double up on the McFlurry. You triple up on the Oreo. You quadruple up on the Oreo. You singtuple up on the Oreo. You're having a damn McFlurry. And for the third and final pick for me, I'm going to go with the most sought-out McDonald's menu, the most limited edition McDonald's menu, The McRib.
Gotta kick him out of the call. Kick him out of the call. I mean, McRib, like, whatever. You know? Like,
Have you even had a McRib?
I've had it once. I'm pretty sure.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Breach knows.
Wait a minute, Mike. When you had the McRib, was it because of my video that I made like in 2010?
Okay, I got sidetracked, but I don't think so. No, I feel like I had I tried it a long time ago.
If Luke was in this call, he'd have picked the Shamrock Shake.
The Shamrock Shake isn't bad.
Shamrock Shake because he didn't know it was mint.
I know that. I remember.
One drink of it.
I remember.
Is the McGangbang on the board?
No, that's a secret menu creation.
Anyway, so I'm thinking for my third round pick, like there's two places I can go. One place will get me on the board big time, but the other place is like, yeah, that makes sense. So I have fries, I have a sandwich. I don't know how we're gonna word this one. Can I say Coke? Can I say the soft drink?
What the hell's wrong with you, Luke? I already made that joke.
You don't need a soft drink on your freaking.
You don't need
thing.
so that's not like on the board because McDonald's.
No, that's not on the board.
Okay, well, fine. I'm taking just a regular cheeseburger.
Wow, terrible.
I'm taking.
I'll tell you, it is like when you don't want to spend a lot of money. They charge too much for it. Because when I was a kid, these things were 79 cents. But no, they were 59 cents.
I know what you're picking.
I don't really know where I'm going, honestly, to say the truth. But hey, just to take 1 sec, I know we don't want to make this too long. And it came out in 1992, so I already know the answer is no. But do you guys remember there was a burger called the McJordan?
No.
Oh man, it basically was a double quarter pounder with just barbecue sauce on it. But you went to McDonald's and you ordered it, and then it also came with a pack of, I think, 1992 Hoops cards that were special edition. They weren't the same numbers as the regular sets. It has a little basketball in the corner with the number, is how you know if it's a McDonald's card or not. But it was a good promotion. And then also there was one for Batman and Robin. It was called the superhero It was a burger, but it was a sandwich. It was weird, but it was good. It was really good. It's like eating 2 cheeseburgers at once. Shoot, what am I doing here? All right, with the this is the last pick, right? We're done?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shoot. Well then what I'm gonna go with is I'm gonna go with the chocolate shake. And then I'm gonna ask if they can use the old style steak machine with like
apple pie with the 69 cents.
Oh no, let that go. But like the more grainy, like thick milkshake. That stuff they use today, man, just might as well be chocolate milk in my mind with that like super duper blenders they use. I want them pouring it out of that old school machine.
Yeah.
I think they have the old school machines here because every time I ever get a McDonald's shake, if ever, that thing's so thick I use a spoon.
Oh baby, yeah, like they make them in the same machines they do the coffee drinks in now.
Oh, okay.
So honorable mention to the McNugget.
Nobody picked the nugget?
No.
Didn't you pick it in the first one?
What?
Wait, what did you pick in the first round?
So we have I'll run down the draft real quick. We got Justin with the Big Mac, the McFlurry, and the McRib. We got me with French fries, the McGriddle, and a cheeseburger. And we got Breech with the quarter pounder of cheese, the Happy Meal, and chocolate shake.
Oh, because I think Happy Meal I just associate with nuggets.
Nuggets.
I mean that's like, like I'll give it to Breech, but I mean that can, like, no, well, like for me it was always like you get like the burger and like the toy. I don't know. I guess they had like the 4-piece Happy Meal. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, if they if they kept the Szechuan sauce, then maybe I would have picked McNuggets because the Szechuan sauce, in my opinion, is pretty much like my favorite sauce that McDonald's has.
We could do it. We could do like a wrap just of nugget sauces then, because hot mustard is AKA the best one, followed up by barbecue sauce and maybe
I
like
don't know.
Honey mustard.
B-dubs
You guys-
sauce.
What's
you
the
guys-
beat up sauces?
honey. You're sleeping on the honey sauce.
Honey sauce, like just regular honey or honey
Do they
mustard?
still do that? Do they still do that? I haven't done that in years.
The honey?
I might go now.
Well, stay tuned while Breech goes get his honey sauce. And on that note,
We're out of here.
that's it. We'll talk to you. All right.
Tomorrow.